Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest of Fair City Wrestling is going to be a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Hello folks, thank you very much for joining me here this evening at the Tulloch Institute in Perth for Fair City Wrestling. My name's John Young. I will be calling the action all night long here. And here comes our first competitor.
Coming to the side from the Alpha Fitness Gym right here in Perth, weighing 266 pounds, is the Alpha Male.
The Alpha Male from right here in Perth is very, very well put together, as you can see. Absolute statue of a man who is a fitness freak, you might say. He spends most of his free time in the gym. He owns his own fitness studio here in Perth called Alpha Fitness, and is very, very keen to get things going here in his hometown of Perth. And here comes the Alpha Males tag team partner in this wild card tag team match.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his tag team partner from Kirkcaldy in Fife, and weighing at 11 stone, he is the Asian sensation, Umar Mohammed!
Umar Mohammed, of course, from Kirkcaldy, as Wizard said, certainly doesn't have the standard Kirkcaldy look about him. Not that he cares, he's very proud of where he comes from, and so he should be. Born and bred in Fife, Omar's a very, very athletic young man. He spent 4 years playing basketball for Fife Steel, which should be evidence enough of how good his speed and leaping ability, I guess, will be. Nevertheless, here comes the opposing team, and we'll send it back down to Wizard for the introduction of the first participant of that opposing team.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their first opponent, coming to us from Edinburgh, and weighing in at 84 kilograms, this is the original Craig Stevens.
Well, much like the Alpha Male on the opposing team, Craig Stevens, also a personal trainer in his hometown of Edinburgh, and he's also spent years in the gym honing his physique, so there's absolutely no doubting Craig Stevens' physical fitness and strength. He's a very lean, very rock solid young man, certainly a no nonsense competitor. Here comes Craig Stevens, tag team partner. Oh, did it just get cold in here?
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his tag team partner, coming to us from Castle Macula, weighing in at 160 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the arrival of the very good Mr. Euan Mackie.
Mackie is the most experienced of the two here, of the two teams, I say. Mackie's been a pro for 12 years, debuted back in 2007, and has worked the length and breadth of this country, all up and down the United Kingdom. A very enigmatic character, to say the least, is Mr. Mackie. Has taken many forms over his career and has met with a certain amount of success all over the country. Most notably, he was the heavyweight champion in Dundee a few years ago. Generally spends most of his time wrestling for W3L. Certainly looking to make his mark here tonight in Perth for Fair City Wrestling. This should be a very, very interesting encounter, to say the least. Two very interesting dynamics on these teams. Mackie certainly does like to enjoy taking his time with his entrance to try and get in the heads of his opponents, and perhaps the fans as well. As Mackie removes that beak in the goggles. That, would you believe he was once accused of stealing that look from a certain Ring of Honor star? Not the case. You could actually say that perhaps that look was inspired by Mackie. Nonetheless, nice catch, ref. As you can see, Craig Stevens is certainly a no-nonsense competitor. Alpha male showing no intimidation at all. But it seems that young Umar is going to start this contest against Mackie, I guess. Bell is sounded and we are off and running here in this inaugural contest for Fair City Wrestling. Collar and elbow tie up to get things going here. Mackie has never been accused of being short on confidence. He may be short on size, but what he lacks in size he makes up for in almost every other attribute about him. Very charismatic, very confident athlete. So is Umar. Umar, who came second overall in a Scottish public speaking competition back in 2016. So indeed, certainly no nerves in front of a crowd. Nice shoulder block by Umar. In for the cover. Only a 1 count. Umar's granddad was a boxer in Manchester as well. Used to train with Jackie Pallo. So I mean, this sort of athletic competition is in his blood, to say the least. Umar encouraging this crowd to indulge in a chant of goblin towards Mackie, like that's going to bother Mackie. He will embrace that. Mackie might be a goblin, but he's also a merciless and nefarious creature. And apparently, according to an interview he gave before this show, has already dug the graves for Umar and the alpha male using his trusty spade. Oh, Umar going for a leapfrog. Mackie had it well scouted into a nice spine buster. Cover now, 2. Nope, only 2 count. Alpha trying to get this crowd. Oh, look at this now. Nice nip up by Umar. Nice deep arm drag as well. Oh, and a Japanese arm drag as well. Beautiful. Cover, 2. Only 2 count. Mackie now, it seems, conferring with his partner, whereas Omar's encouraging this crowd. to get involved more. Tags in the alpha male, and there's Craig Stevens as well. This could be the proverbial unstoppable force meeting the immovable object here. Stevens and Alpha face to face. Oh, look at this. Alpha showing no intimidation whatsoever. Oh my God! Craig Stevens just spat right in the face of the alpha male. All that will do surely is piss the alpha male off. Alpha now blocking those attempts to shoot him off into the ropes. Stevens manages, drop down. Leapfrog by Stevens. What's Alpha male going to do now? Going for a German suplex perhaps. Stevens reverses. Waist lock. Alpha's having none of it though. Stevens can't believe that Alpha broke the grip. Look at this now, Goozle. Maybe go for a choke slam. No, well scouted. Oh, but Alpha won't let go. Alpha, oh, he let go now though. Shoulder charge. Alpha ducks the clothesline. German suplex. Beauty. Then comes Omar now. Nice. Omar now ringing the arm. Look at that. Such was the force of that arm ringer that it flipped Craig Stevens forward. Omar's going to need to be lightning quick to counterbalance the strength of Craig Stevens, but I guess you fight strength with strength, which is why he's tagged the alpha male back in. Look at this now, quick, frequent tags by Alpha and Omar. In for the cover. Craig Stevens having none of that. Clubbing blow, and another, right to the back of the head. Going for a suplex. Stevens now. Stevens now taking advantage of Mackie's distraction. In for the cover. Alpha male getting the crowd behind Omar here, who's taking a pound and he's toiling a bit here now. Stevens taking full advantage of the referee's 5 count. In for the cover now. Tags in Mackie. Mackie now going upstairs. Stevens scooping a slam. Mackie. Beautiful guillotine leg drop. Only a 2 count though. Nice. Stiff knee to the midsection, followed by a beautiful vertical suplex by Mackie. Mackie now not letting Omar rest for a second. Nice clothesline. Look at the look on Omar's face, he is reeling. Tag back in now. I think Mackie and Stevens' best offense should be divide and conquer here. Frequent tags, keep Omar on their side of the ring, away from the big powerhouse. Stevens now going for another suplex perhaps. Look at this strength. Shades of the British Bulldog with that delayed standing vertical suplex. Cover now. Look at the forearm in the face. Only a 2 count though. Stevens now tagging in Mackie again. Keeping those tags frequent, keeping each other fresh, whilst wearing down the young Asian sensation. Look at this now. Putting all that pressure on the side of the neck. Umar now trying to pluck up a comeback here. Oh, Mackie now, well scouted. Umar trying to show that athleticism, but I think his fatigue's kind of wearing down him a little bit, going for a German suplex perhaps. Mackie having none of it. Look at this now. Oh my God. That back cracker by Mackie. In for the cover. Only a 2 count. Hard stomp right to the breadbasket. Mackie now to the outside, going the top rope this time. Nobody home. Nobody home for that guillotine leg drop. Nice. Beautiful side effect by Mohammed, who really desperately needs to make that tag now. Alpha male chomping at the bit to get in. And there's the tag. In comes Craig Stevens, and in comes the alpha male. Alpha male, a house of fire here. Look at this now. Follow me slam. Craig Stevens is in a world of hurt here. Alpha now. Wait a minute now, I think Mackie and Stevens is tagged. Mackie's now the legal man, I think. These tag team contests, they generally have a habit of descending into chaos. Alpha now. Oh, Mackie turned his body in mid-air, countered it. Drop kick. Oh, Mackie with a breakfast launcher. That knee right to the gut. And a hard kick right to the face. Oh! Just when you thought Alpha was reeling. Mackie seems to have the upper hand now. Mackie going up the top again. Another high risk maneuver. Going for cross body. Oh, but Mackie got caught in mid-air by the alpha male. Oh, devastating follow-away slam. Stevens now back in the ring as well. And Umar, top rope. What's he going to do? Oh, double drop kick. Missile drop kick. Stevens and Mackie are reeling now. Oh my goodness. Double choke slam. Oh! Umar now. What's he going for? Going up top. Nice! Elbow drop. Umar's not the legal man though. The Alpha's the legal man.
He's not a legal man. He's not a legal man. He's not. Where is he?
What confusion here. I guess the legal men are the alpha male and Mackie. Hang on now. Oh, look at this. Oh! Omar Mohammed with a beautiful corkscrew plancha to the outside onto Mackie. But the confusion a moment ago is that, nice nip up. The confusion a moment ago was that Omar nor Craig Stevens were legal men, alpha male and Mackie. Well, I guess I believe that Omar's the legal man now, but Stevens certainly wasn't. Mackie, oh my God! Mackie with that mist, that green mist behind the referee's back. Oh, devastating DDT in for the cover. Surely it's over. What a back and forth seesaw contest.
The team of the original Craig Stevens and the very good Mr. Euan G. Mackie.
Mackie, who could have used his own abilities to win this match, sadly resorted to nefarious means to win, but win nonetheless. He will not care how he did it, nor will Craig Stevens. The fact is that their team won this match, and that's all that damn well matters. Alpha male must be terribly frustrated. This less than ideal debut in his hometown. I know he was desperate to pick up the win in front of his hometown fans. It seems cooler heads prevailing here. These two men will live to fight another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see it. For Umar Mohammed and the Alpha Male.
Up to Wizard for our next contest.
Look, Alpha Male, man. I got a bit excited and I tried to do my best. I just wanted in the match and he got that mist in my eyes. I'm sorry, man. I'll make it up to you. Is there anything I can do? Come on.
Told you earlier.